All right, folks, back here at site 1. Check this out. Found this walking in, and I've got a really nice, high quality little artifact over here to my right. We've gotten a lot of rain, so I will walk around and look, because I could find anything in here just sticking out of the ground. There's not a lot available. You can see it's kind of grown up, but in these little open patches, and because there's just so many artifacts here at this Flint workshop area, I can find stuff. So yeah, a nice preform, maybe even some kind of a tool. Pretty cool, huh? First find. Okay, that's pretty decent. I mean, you got to admit, that's a pretty nice artifact. Check this out. Man, is this high quality material. So let your mind ponder, what is this? Now I can tell you right now what it is, just because I have probably found somewhere over, I bet you over 300 different end scrapers out of this field over the course of the years. That's an easy estimate. One day I dug up 10 in a 4x4 square. So that's a uniface end scraper made of the highest quality material. Oh yes, what a fantastic lip on it too. What a good one. That's a daymaker type piece. Shoo. The material is everything, everyone. That is a smoker. What a good find. Heck yeah, that's... Yeah, translucent. Not a lot of sun today. But man, what a well-worked piece. What a beautiful unifaced end scraper, and it's got a little short shaft to it to facilitate hafting. What a nice tool. All right, everybody, let's get after it. A little digging, a little surface hunting. Well, the shovel didn't take very long, everybody. It's kind of wet over in there, so I came this direction. See right there is a red streak. Yeah, that's some evidence of campfires. I've been getting quite a bit of good flakage, which I was finding good stuff before when I was here. There's some pink and there's some like gray and orange. But here's the first artifact off the shovel. Yeah, are you surprised it was an end scraper? Yeah, this one's paper thin. Yeah, the other one's better. But this one's made more off of a flake, which that's very typical of them. I guess just about all of them are made about the same way. But you can see though, right, it's, yeah, just a flake they turned into an end scraper. It's pretty nice though, made a really great material. All right, end scraper number 2. Well, I dug for a little while there, and it kind of started, I started not getting a whole lot of flint chipping, so I just decided to pop over here. And, well, shoot. Yeah, I'll show you what I found. That was the first thing I found out of there. It was this big pink and white broken preformer blade. I got something right here. Some kind of a tool made off the flake. You're looking at a piece of fire pit rock that's been burnt and destroyed by fire. It's looking like a muddled blue and white upper Mercer. Yeah, little blade. Cool little artifact. A lot of digging there, buddy, because I started over there and gave up on it. I just want to try something different. That's like a preform, but that's like a knife. Big one. Broken in half. That'd have been a hell of a piece. But I'm really getting into some interesting sign now. A lot of organic looking stuff. I'm getting some charcoal. Yeah, quite a bit of it now. Yep. It's popping out right here too. There's a bunch in here, and there's a little over there. Watch this. Ancient charcoal there, buddy. Ancient Native American fire pit. I've gotten up quite a bit of fire pit rock too. I'm a little surprised of the lack of artifacts, to be quite frank. Right there's a piece of fire pit right there, which, to be quite honest, everybody see that reddened material? Yeah, it's burned up sandstone, it's fractured. But technically that's artifacts too in itself. All right. Okay, I'm going to show this to you. I busted this open. That's the biggest piece of charcoal that I've ever found off an ancient Indian site. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Look, like I said, organic material, encrustedness, and lots of chippings of stuff like this. It's not as much as I would have thought, because I've been in some other fire pits there, buddy. This ain't my first one. But I am getting flakings and chippings of blue and black and white and pink and all kinds of different colors of Flint Ridge. Yeah, that's cool there, buddy. Yep, you can see it all through this stuff. Wouldn't that be something? I flip that over and there'd be a point laying there. I wouldn't be surprised if I break this up and there's a deer tooth in there. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at that. That is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. I'm gonna... Wow. This really, when I do this sort of thing, everybody, this is why I do what I do. It's not for the YouTube stuff. I could care less. I really could care less about social media and things like that, but I do love showing history. Yeah, even the ground itself has almost a reddened appearance. That's so awesome. Yep. Yep. That big preform, that big blade. There's another large, sizable chunk. Look at that. I love the smell of earth. I really do. All right, I'm gonna continue to break this down. To me, you know, look how blackened my hands are. That's so awesome, everybody. Yep, and that can be dated. Fish spears, right? Fish spears and pentagonals, Middle Archaic type site, and some Medina too. So I can't discount that as well, because I have found stem points relatively close. Yeah, there's the neighbor guy. We just helped the landowner put up a big bull. Check that out. So here's a spot. Right here is a section that has fire pit rock mixed in with organic burnt material and charcoal. And I got another spot right here that I'm working. I've got a few chips in here that are made of Flint Ridge material, along with this piece of pink that was encrusted with all that charcoal. Look at that. That's the most charcoal I've ever dug up out of an ancient fire pit in one day. All right, I don't know if I even got all that in the last segment, but yes, a Kirk stemmed bifurcated serrated point. That is a Kirk, everybody. It's one of my favorite points, but the neighbor guy found it and he wanted to show it to me. Yep, that's a Kirk bifurcated serrated stem point. Kirk. And then once again, all these nice sheds that I hope that I got in the last one. That is a dandy. Thanks for showing me, man. Check that out, everybody. Neighbor guy's right here. He's the good luck. He's the bringer of good luck. Check that out. I mean, look at that pile. And the flint is mixed right in with the charcoal and ash. And this was right in there. That's cool. Yeah, my hands are black from all that charcoal. I mean, I've been hitting this, hitting it. This played out. This was large. This, I mean, I've never in my life dug up so much charcoal. All right, I wanted to show you this feature without being in the light. Look how black the soil is from all this charcoal. But if you can see all the way at the bottom of that, you can see that comes up. I think it's big. So, I don't know, close to 30 inches down, maybe over 30 inches. And that's right where I found, let me see here. Yeah, about 26 inches down, I started hitting another fire pit in front of that stump over there. So it's kind of like not Abby normal. But that is so cool to see that feature. And to be able to show that like that as I'm working all that. I've never in my life dug up this much charcoal from a site. Yep, just look at that, everybody. That in itself is the artifact. I mean, just to dig up that much ancient charcoal. And at the earliest, this is like 2,400-year-old charcoal. Very easily could be up to about 6,500 years because I found fish spear points in between here and that stump. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing, everybody. That's a lot of charcoal. Well, the fire pit played out. I got that one artifact right out of it, and lots of chippings. I got chippings, pieces of rock, burned up fire pit rock. I even got it. There's a creek pebble in there too, where they were hitting around on like a river cobble or like a little creek pebble. And then Upper Mercer and the other. But check this out. These big old nodules of Upper Mercer was down in there too, right in like the bottom of it. So they were throwing these cherts into that fire to heat treat them too. That right there's the evidence. But I do have another artifact here, but it's done. As you can see, I mean, all that black's gone. I dug it all out, it's gone. But I got these chips here off of this shovel scoop full, and this right here. Nice. Yeah, leave it to me to always find something weird or unusual. Is this a broken part of a preform, or do they just get it worked down to that level and use it as a tool? It's made out of translucent flint ridge. Hard to say. Hard to say. They were making points in here and they were making lots of tools. Artifact nonetheless, made by an ancient Ohioan. That's pretty cool. It's odd, but I'll take it. I really don't know how much more I should be digging because I'm getting to the point where I'm so exhausted. I'm starting to make a few mistakes here and there. But, you know, I've got to bust this stuff down really finely yet. And when I do, look right there's chippings. Right, that's of that material. Yeah, it's all through here. But I tell you, I'm surprised I did not get a point out of that fire pit. But it's not like I didn't get any artifacts either.